So we're going to be starting with Leo, and then Aries, and then Virgo. Leo, Virgo, and then Aries. So we're going to start with the Astro Dice for Leo, and then get more extra energy. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Guardian Angels, for bringing this beautiful energy towards us right now. Okay, so this is for Leo, and if you ever want a reading, let me know down in the read by dropping a teacup or typing T. So thank you, Spirit Guide, Ancestors, Guardian Angels. Let's get started. What is our major energy here with our Leos? Okay, so we have the Moon, Aquarius, and the 12th house. Something's been hidden here in terms of justice. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries here strongly. It has to do with love for a lot of you here. Something about this connection has made it hard at times. But let's get more energy here. What is the main energy? So, the main energy here. You're feeling like you're not being heard in the environment that you're living in here, or a community that you're in. You're feeling very betrayed here. This also can connect to a former partner of yours that you had mutual friends with, or their family you were close with, and now you feel really shut out by that. Like, so quickly here, your side of the story wasn't being told. I'm hearing something about that as well. But it feels like there's this energy of mental conflict, anxiety here, kind of feeling stopped a little bit. But let's get some more information. Yeah, you're feeling like down, but I'm hearing like just because your mood feels down doesn't necessarily mean like things are going down here. There could be a lot of people that are looking at you with envy, and instead of like being positive towards you, they've been negative or they've been silent. That would make a lot of sense with the Ace of Swords in reverse. So they're not telling you the good things, even though they see a lot of good things in you here. But they're like, I do see a lot of hope for Leos. I do see a lot of you praying here, practicing, putting things into action. Your actions are very positive. So although it's been hard, you've been feeling suffering in silence. It's been kind of hermit mode where you haven't really wanted to be around other people here, but I do see you really speaking up. Maybe your confidence was a bit affected, but I'm seeing it not be too affected as it was before, because you really want to put yourself out there more, even if it means, thanks for the likes, I appreciate it, even if it means that you're going to get rejection or outright bullying or criticism. You feel strong enough to deal with that now. It's this energy, you're ready to put yourself out there. Let's see, what is the T here? Get a bit of undercover tea here, or just main situation theme, and then we'll go into love, see what's happening there. So I do feel like in general here, there is a lot of groupthink. There's a lot of groupthink. There is someone here, it's a friend. Most of you, it's a romantic lover that you've rejected or you're not with anymore. It's really crying over you in the placement, the not having you around, you not being there anymore. It's like they feel like you've run away from the situation here. But I just feel like you haven't felt good about this person. You feel like they've been kind of stealing from you. You feel like they're not really who they are. They say they are here. So it's just like you feel like you want to move forward, like you're moving away from it right now. And kind of just saying, okay, this was a romantic love affair, whatever, for a while. Let's keep it at that. Like, let's say it was a fling or it was, you know, infatuation, but let's keep it at that. And you're kind of moving forward at this point because you're like, I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot of projections onto you is what I'm hearing, Leo. So let's get some more light and then we'll get some light here. More energy here. We have... I do feel like you're going to be moving somewhere or going to another area that's going to have more compassion. It's going to feel stronger energy towards feeling like you can make more changes, that you'll be recognized for what you do. You can feel good about things and you can see a way forward here. Because where you are right now, you don't feel like inspired. Some of you have like musical talents here and singers, musicians here. And you just really need to have confidence in your magic because you do have that in your contract and you know, it's written that you are to do something with what you're passionate about in terms of the arts here, music-wise. So if you've been wondering that, that's a confirmation for you to continue with that. It's just finding the right place that'll be honest with you so that you can improve your skills and learn more, but also know that you're not a complete rookie either. Like, this is something you're passionate about, something you're good at, and something you can learn more about because you're smart enough to do that here. So don't feel like people are trying to make you feel like you're too good. It's like you've known this for a while. So just have confidence in your magic here with the sword. All right. Go in here, and then we'll go into yeah, I do see a new beginning here. Could be traveling here. I do see that you're going to be seeing more numbers. I'm seeing particularly 11, 11, 33. But, and know that you're being protected and your gifts are being protected. It's just the right timing needs to come in. Let's get advice here, and then we'll get an animal and one ending. Thank you, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels. And we have the fox. It's interesting because there's a fox right here. So you could be dealing with an Aries or a fox-like energy here, or you could be embodying that. But it's telling you to step on and out. Step up and out. Because you're moving up. You're moving up, so step up and out. It's looking like you're able to see the bigger picture a lot better than you were before. You know, you have a higher vantage point and you're farther away. You can see the forest from the trees here. Let's get one here. And then we're going to go on to Virgo. We'll get an animal too. We have Kali Ma, spiritual transformation. Yeah, so if things feel very chaotic right now and upheaval, internally, externally, or both here, know that this is part of the process and it's leading you to something better here. It's not going to be more darkness anymore. There is going to be, when the dust settles, things will be very much improving here. Let's get one animal for a sign and then one lucky number. So what animal can Leo look out for the next week coming up or this weekend to just know that they're on the right path and their spirit guides are around them here? I feel like it could be a bird. Let's see. Thank you, spirit guide ancestors. Ooh, we got the fire ant. So look out for the fire ant. It's got that tenacity to it, that fire. All right. And let's get a number. Number 7. So look out for number 7. Number 7 is your lucky number. Okay, Leo? Okay, now we're going to go on to Virgo. How's it going, Virgos? Is there any Virgos in here lurking? Thank you, spirit guide, ancestors, guardian angels. Let me know if you're a Virgo. So let's start with the Astro Dice and see what the main energy is going around with Virgo right now. And then we'll get into the tarot. Thank you, Spirit Guide, Ancestors, Guardian Angel. Alright. We've got Leo energy here. 10th house. Okay, that has a lot to do with communities, groups of people here. And then we're dealing with the nodes here, where you're clearing out a lot of karma when it comes to how people see you. This is the south node here, energy. It's kind of weird how they look very similar, eh? They're not. But it could be an energy of your cautiousness of being seen because of judgment in the past here, coming out for you, Virgo. Thanks for liking the live. Share if you can. Appreciate it. It's competitive out there, you know? So I do feel like, Virgo, there's this energy here where people are going to start really seeing your value instead of overlooking you here or not saying things, because people really underestimated how much focused love you've put into yourself here. But it's never been easy for you here. But there's definitely a glow up after the hardships, and your intuition is like sharper than ever because you've taken that time to really get to know yourself, and it was painful before, but now it feels like a lot easier than it did. And it's really going to start to show, even if it doesn't feel that way completely. Trying to find a good setting. So let's get some cards here for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Guardian Angels. Can you give us some cards for Virgo here? Interesting. Hi, Virgos. How you doing? King of Pentacles coming in. really strongly coming up as someone who is very self-sufficient here. It looks like money could be coming in, or someone coming in to help you here, to give you a leg up, because you're finally kind of looking not at what it could have been, but the possibilities of things here. You're looking towards the future here. So I really do feel like there is more opportunities coming to you because of that. Okay. Let's get 2 more down here. I feel like you've beat the competition out by just staying true to who you are and defending why you've started something here. But you have this fresh passion for what you do. But it's like there's this energy of like, what is this about here? We got very contradictory. It's almost like, it's not like you're completely defenseless. You know, there's a strong energy here, Virgo, of, look at, having to defend things. Having to block people, having to defend things. Block your mind from things, energy, or other people's eyes. You're very much strong. You're protecting your heart here. You have a strong sense of justice, because you have a strong sense of justice for you and for other people. So what I'm seeing is there is this passion, though. You are getting this really strong passion coming towards you here. It hasn't gotten that recognition in the past here, but it's just sharpened your sword, really. Can you give me some more information about this, Spirit, in particular? We have expansion, especially in the summer here. Really working hard towards refining things, which is what Virgo is very good at being able to do. Really refining things. And look at focus. Really have a focus, really refine things, purify things in a way. See things in a different way than other people. It's like paring something down. Your solar plexus chakra is really good right now. You're feeling sometimes a bit too angry though lately. A little bit more frustrated than usual, but I do feel like it is motivating you. You kind of pick up on the underlying aggression of people maybe around you almost. Temptation. And just the energy of people not cooperating and people kind of being all for themselves here, like being under like passive aggressive, but it's not that maybe your intuition isn't picking it up that way, it's absorbing this negative energy here. Because with emotional withdrawal in reverse, you're really much picking up that energy. Don't let it weigh you down. I feel like it is weighing you down a little bit, that you feel really kind of in the dark about things here. Because you're not seeing a lot of positivity, or you're not seeing a lot of results lately. Doesn't mean that they're not there, it just might be harder right now. Just take that time, make sure you rest. Alright, let's get some of these. Holy Spirit, guide, ancestors, guardian angels. Can you give us some advice for us Virgos here? Honor your sensitivity. So yeah, you might be getting some more freedom or more time. Just use it wisely and use it the way that you feel you need to, in a way that really makes you feel comfortable and doesn't overwhelm you too much. Release the old. Anything that isn't working for you anymore, release that. Sometimes things feel uncomfortable, but there's what needs to be done, because you have a lot of wisdom. You really know what you're doing here, so trust that. Hey, Mariah, how you doing? Thanks for the rose. Appreciate it. So let's get an animal now and a number. Let's get one of these. Thanks for the roses. I appreciate it. So what advice do we have here? I'm seeing a goose as well. Mother Goose is coming up. Strong channel right now. We have, can't pronounce that, but it's about forgiving. So maybe forgiving of yourself here, forgiving of others, forgiving of both, being kind to yourself, and safe space. Yeah, so Virgo, the strong energy that's coming out of this reading is keep yourself safe lately. Like, keep yourself, be gentle with yourself, go to those safe spaces for yourself, nurture yourself, because it feels like your nervous system is on overdrive. You've been doing a lot, or you've been in or around environments that are like really overstimulating, hostile, enemy territory in its own way. And it's just really important for you to make sure you try to really protect your life force energy here. Yeah. Really protect your energy here. Make sure you ground yourself. The deer is coming out strongly, the deer. Maybe you feel kind of wide-eyed. You went through a shock of some type or a trauma here. And they're just saying to take it easy. Okay, let's get an animal here. Spirit, there's an animal here. Thank you, Spirit Guide, Ancestors. Color red is coming out very strongly for Virgo. Color orange as well. Okay, we have the eagle. So really try to keep perspective on things right now. See the bigger picture, even when it's hard to, because it feels like you're in the midst of things. Yeah, we have the bat. And the bat is a good animal to really talks about rebirth, especially if it's upside down, because in the bat upside down, it represents rebirth. Because when you give birth, you know, the baby is coming out upside down. The Hanged Man card is very similar also to talking about rebirth. So you might be in a place where you're in a cocoon, it's dark, you can't see. You feel suspended by maybe other people's actions, timing, weather, age, energy level. Certain things are kind of restricting you right now. Doesn't mean it's always going to be like that. It's just an adjustment period of a transition coming towards you here. Okay, so let's get your number. So your number, Virgo, is number 12. So look up for 1212 or 12 right now is your Virgo number. All right? Okay. Okay, now we've got Aries. So if you're an Aries, let's get started. Thank you, Spirit Guide, Ancestors, Guardian Angels. Ooh. Shit. Let's do that again. It went underneath the... What do we got for Aries? Aries, we have the 10th house, the South Node, the 10th house. Where's the Zodiac one? Okay, let's do it all again. I picked a dice up, but it wasn't the right one. Okay, this is for Aries. So we have the 2nd house, Gemini, Venus, and the 12th house. So Aries, your numbers are... Okay, so you're dealing with money issues right now. You're dealing with something in terms of finances, in terms of justice here. Communicating something as well. I'm hearing hidden assets. There could be money that you don't know that you have access to here, or you're looking into that. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Guardian Angels. What is going on? Giving money. Yeah, there could be some money coming in for you. Giving money, because there's been an injustice here. And there we go. There's the Libra energy here. Something you might have been fighting for. Fighting for money that is meant for you here. You're not leaving until you get it because you've been really budgeting or you've been really trying hard. And it's been hard. But I do see a new beginning here. I do see the fight being over very soon, actually. What's happening? Color yellow is coming out very strongly here. I feel like you've shown yourself to be someone who's very approachable and social here. And someone else has kind of, yeah. And someone else has shown themselves to be another way here, maybe more strategic. But you're in the running of something here if you're looking for, you're really standing out in terms of some type of job, some type of role here. Because they haven't been able to find anyone. You're kind of, I'm hearing you're kind of outside the box for this job or some type of role, but you're actually a perfect fit for it. All the other cards are really talking how everything else is a little bit too strategic, but you actually make a lot of sense. There's a black swan to it, but outside forces, you know? All right. Let's get some information here. So there is abundance coming towards you. Stay soft into yourself here. Be gentle with yourself. I know you've had to be very harsh to fight a legal system or a situation here, but looks like things are going to get easier. Hi, me first. How you doing? Wise decision. Yeah, just keep yourself level-headed. You can be passionate. You got a lot of good and new ideas. A lot of good night. You got a lot of ideas that are really good, that can blossom into something. So continue to just be persistent and patient with yourself here. The animal for Aries. Thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate it. So the animal for Aries is, thanks for the rose, appreciate it, is we have the otter for Aries. So this is all about playing with joy, community, maybe even about being underestimated because of your how you look or how the way you come across to people here. But that's the animal here. And then let's get a number. So we have number 6 or 10 or 1010 or 66 here, or 61 for Aries. So those are the 3 ones that I've done today. So I've done Leo, Virgo, and Aries. I may post this on my YouTube, so make sure you subscribe there for the replay. I have reads open right now, 1 and 20 for 1 question, 25 for life or general, and then 30 for life, general, and love right now. Make sure you follow if you aren't already. Going to cleanse things out. Drop down your zodiac sign. Maybe I'll do it. I have done Leo. I've done Aries. I can do a mini read for any other signs but Aries, Virgo, and Leo, which I've already done. If you'd like your sign done, I can do a mini card. So I have all these left. And I have spaces for reads here. I also do video reads, so check out my prices for that. It's pinned at the top of my profile. And yeah. Let's get a collective. Let's get a message for the collective. Let's get energy from the collective and a message for the collective right now. Okay, what is the energy of the collective right now? Second house, Neptune, Virgo, fourth house. Okay, so the energy that I'm seeing collectively right now is an energy of stability, an energy of wanting to plan, but also to dream with the Neptune. So there's ideas, problem solving, but also wanting stability, number 24. Also could energy of love. There's a lot of like romantic love in the air, of settling down or feeling really connected to a person romantically, but also practically here. So the advice that we have for the collective here, what is the advice, the biggest advice that the collective should know about here? What animal is really going to be representing the collective this month? We have the coyote, embrace flexibility. So yeah, there might be a lot of changes here. Protect your energy, but be open to change. So don't be too headstrong or adamant to do something in a particular way or expect something to go exactly how you planned it or how you thought it should go or how it went before. Just keep your mind open so that you're not disappointed if something changes. It could be for the better, but either way, you're going to learn something about yourself or others with that change. So there's always something, even if it's not until later on, you say to yourself, well, I'm glad this happened this way because then I wouldn't have met this person or this would have happened. For the most part, there's always something we can find from the experience that really makes a lot of sense for us and really shapes us as a person, you know, allows us to learn, okay, this taught me to protect my energy. This taught me to leave earlier to things. This taught me to, you know, and so on and so on. And so on. So what is the collective animal right now? So you might see this animal around a lot or energy of that around you, this type of animal. You have the elephant. Elephant is a really about loneliness as well. So if you see the elephant, it's really talking about friendship and loneliness. So you're seeing the elephant, and collectively it's showing that people are lonely. People wish they had a friend. People wish things were a bit easier. They wish they had companionship. People feel lonely. So you might see the elephant a lot, and if you do, it's just kind of reflection there of that. The advice we have collectively is defend what you value with integrity and stand up for your beliefs. So this is for everyone. And then we have Ace of Pentacles. The roots of your inventiveness are in full bloom with prosperity. So money's coming to you. And there you see the Ace of Pentacles. So everyone in here, money's coming to you. Because whenever I do Ace of Pentacles in a draw, daily draw for myself or whatever, I always get money within that day here. A bit of money. All right, I'm open for paid reads here. All right, I'm going to take off for tonight. No, I don't do pregnancy readings. Alright, I'm going to take off. I might be on later, so I'll catch you later. If you like a video read, you can check out my pinned post on my profile. Make sure you follow if you're interested in my content, you're connected